Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Vintage Story 1 Age per Year Challenge. I'm still locked in the Copper Age, and I cannot get out of it. I cannot escape it until May next year. And I still have a little over half a year left. So, let's get to work. I want to do something about the roof to my house. I need to do something with it. And I don't think I'm gonna like it. It has to be done. Because I can make boards. And since I can make boards, there's no reason for me to have a straw roof. The rest of the house is fine. I'm not worried about it. But we gotta do something about this. And we gotta do something about this. Oh, hello there. How did you get out here? You know what? I'm gonna spare you. I don't have any beef with you right now. I got axe for you. I guess the nice thing about this is that I can reclaim a lot of reeds and sticks. Look at all that. And there's still more. Oh. I have run out of axe. Just gonna put a damper on things. Won't you just get out? Go on. Get. Pardon my dust. I'm just making a better house. I might even make a slightly taller house. Hey. All right. Need axe. Other net. Cool. You can quench 3 tool heads at once. That's nice to know. Alright, back to work. Back to work. I honestly feel pretty fortunate, actually, that everything I break is salvageable. Every last bit of material that I added into this roof is coming out of it. Okay. Let's take out the last of this. And we're left with a rather boxy house. Well, that's just fine. But leaves an opening exposed, which I cannot leave exposed. And I also kind of want to see if I can, let's see. I can make this a staircase up, and then that would be a staircase up, and then solid. Solid. Ooh, I like that idea. Okay. Well, I don't see why not. And I might just reclaim this part. Let's see. Got lots of waddle and daub right here. Which I can go ahead and improve. And that's more that I can. Wait, where did? Oh, right. So, now this is all good quality. Okay. I think I'm gonna make this a modern slanted. It'll go up here. Here's the edge. 1, 2, 3. Up. 2, 3. 2. Up 3. No, okay. I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, sure. So it's gonna be up 1 here. And then there's actually going to be a little bit of an overhang here. That's going to be an awning. Sure. Sure, okay. Then up to here. Two, 3. Okay. Yeah, that's got it. That's got it right there, just like that. Okay, and that's going to be the more or less the frame of our roof. Oh, I think I know what I want to do now. And I kind of like the idea. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, before I go any further, I need to sleep. Reset my sanity. Still gonna have a lookout right here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make a double high peak. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, a double high peak. Okay, which means 2. Yeah, okay. Or should I? Hmm. Can't believe I left this up here. Huh. Well, that's a thing, I suppose. This is absolutely going to be the site of part of my workshop expansion. Specifically, this is where I'm going to put the windmill. So this part over here, right here, I could put a door right here. Push it up towards there. Unfortunately, I would have to level off this. And it would have to be done at a later point. Um, hmm. What would I put in the second floor of one of these? The first floor is a tannery. And the second floor is going to be a dye station. Or dye, whatever the hell. Some sort of textilery. What is that called anyway? Anyway, I'm gonna put a lot of barrels here, and there will be a lot of dyes in the barrels. And so I can dye cloth and whatever else, leather, all of that stuff. Sounds good to me. Let's see. My crops are hanging in there. So I think it's gonna freeze pretty soon. I think we're gonna have our first frost in like a couple of days. So, oh goodness. Okay. Want to do anything? I gotta eat. Also, I'm just about out of pickaxe. Okay. So how do I want to go about this? I think... Tell you what, I'm gonna actually modify the corners of that. What is it? Oh, I don't know about that. Could do it like that. No, I'll use oak logs. Not that anyone will ever see that, but I figure I might as well. Ran out. Okay. I think I can deal with that. Then I guess we'll just use the walnut planks again. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go get those quarter logs. Plug up this hole in the ceiling. Then we're gonna take an axe right here, right here, right here. This is going to be an insulating block face. This is going to get cut. So yes, this is still house. Oh. I guess I don't really have any other way to do it. Oh no, I could use a chisel. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yes. To replace those things. Take this out. Boom. Take this out. Boom. Just to make it look kind of uniform. I might, yeah, I'll actually do it all the way down. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Do I have... Yes, I still have this piece right here. Ah, crap. Well, that's fine. I think I have more. I actually kind of really like that. Okay. So then let's get a chisel, make a staircase. And that's the new way into the attic. I still don't know how I'm going to tackle this end of the house. But just for now, we're doing it this way. Cool. Okay. Oh. Oh goodness. Why is it like this? Oh, it's okay. Okay. Well, that's fine. Except I'm going to have a window here. And we're going to have another stairway up into here. Maybe this goes and this goes. Easy peasy. Oh, no. Just forgot. Okay. Also, yes, that's right. This is going to have an outlet right here. Or no, just a single door. All right, lovely. Oh, There's actually no reason for that to be there. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Okay, fantastic. I guess the ceiling now is going to be... I gotta have it something different than oak, because the floor is made of oak. Also, I want this window bigger. Yes. And another window here. Yes. Okay. Make it birch. One thing I'm not going to do is make it maple, because maple is the piss lumber. Oh, look at that. It's like piss or puke or something like that. It's disgusting. So yeah, we'll use birch. We need 36 birch. Which means I need the saw. Alright, that'll do. My goodness, another day gone already. Wait. Did I leave it in the chest? I left it in the chest. Cool. Alright, give me that shit. I'm not doing it from up here for. 6. Do, 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 do. Up, up, up. There we go. Ah. Hello? Oh. All right, look at that. Second level of the barrel works. That's what I'll call it, the barrel works. And finishing touches. Have any doors? Do not have any doors. Make door out of pine and grab a window. Spooky. Nope, wrong side. All right, cool. It's very unlit. I'll have to find a way to resolve that. At a later point. Question remains, how exactly do I want to manage this? I really need to start making some lanterns, I think. Also, how do I make that pattern glass with like lead and stuff? Leaded glass pane. Ah, it makes 4. Okay. Uh, hmm. Workable temperature always. Actually, that's kind of cool. Kind of neat. I wonder... Since lead is so easy to work with, I can make a plate. Out of the plate, it looks like I cannot make... No lanterns. No lanterns. Really? Oh, come on. Why else would I have anything like that? Molybdechalcos. Oh, I can mix it with copper. And then if I make a molybdechalcos plate, I can actually make lanterns. All right, yes, okay. Hallelujah. I think I've got my next project. Cool. Okay. Look at that. Doesn't that just look so cool? I got a skylight in my kitchen. I call that a win. How would this look anyway? I would have put glass window right here. And I would have to put filler blocks here, here. No. No, no. I don't need to do that. Because I could just put filler blocks all around it. Have the peak be in the middle. Same gradient right here. Same gradient right here. Only we put grass on both ends. But then how do we reconcile that with the sloping up roof? Hmm. Oh, goodness. Well, that puts a bit of a damper on things. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Right freaking there. Get out of here. Oh, hello. Would you like to play? Oh, hello. Damn, Rift has me jumping at shadows. Okay. So... Where was I? I was considering how this was going to go. Hmm. I guess I'll start at this end, and I'll work my way over. That's the plan. So let's get the lumber. Let's get to work. manually lay that one. Possibly up into here. Okay. All right. Right. Oh, tell you what. Here's what we'll do. Manual configuration. This is a 2x1 upper. No, this is a... Hmm? You know what? This actually works. I like this better. It'll just be like that. That's fine. If that's the way that has to be, I didn't mean to do that. But yeah. Yeah, we'll just hello there, Mr. Rift. Would you hurry up and get the hell out of my base? Okay, so it's going to be standard auto. Now, that is like that. I have no idea how the rest of this is going to go. Crap. Well, we got this. We got this. But we also have to put it into this, which is going to go like... Boom. Oh. It can go like that. In which case, boom, boom. And that actually kinda sorta works. I don't know, let's test it out on this side. Nope. Will you get the hell out of my base already? God damn. Okay. This may be... yeah. Yeah, this is the point at which this corners that. So, place these, place these, place these, place these. build it up. Okay. I think that may be good. Meaning, all we have to do is finish this up. All right. Manual configuration. Two by one lower. Two by one lower. Two by one lower. Okay. I don't know about these. Let me actually redo these. Should I, though? Now, if I were to make 3 by 1 upper right here. Oh, that's actually really nice. Okay. Three by one upper, and then 2 by 1 upper right here. Okay, yeah. Made a mistake here. There we go. Okay, now I gotta go up the sides of this thing and make little eaves. So I think this is gonna be the standard, right? Oh. Yeah, okay. This side first. Standard right, I think. No. That's not what we wanted. Standard left it is. Standard left. Standard left. And another standard left here. This standard left is again 3x1 upper standard left. No? Oh, I can't do that, can I? Ah, man. Okay. We'll put it like that. We'll actually delete this and make it a standard. Hate doing that, but I think... No? I don't... Or should it be an Eve? Hold on. Ah. No? Okay. Then here's what we're gonna do. Oh. We're gonna fall. That's what we're gonna do. In there. Okay. So, I want to make this a 2x1 upper. And then Eve. No. No. It's the wrong size. And this is just a mess anyway. Screw it. We're doing standard left, Put it down there. And we'll let God sort out the rest. At this point, I just want to wash my hands of it. Wait. What does this mean? So if I were to... I'm looking east right now. So if I were to put standard right... No, that wouldn't work either. Okay. Oh. Wow. That happened. No, I'm kind of done trying. Eve. And this time it's across by this way. Oh, hold on. No, it's not by that way. It is actually just going to be a standard right and a standard left. No? Eve right? No. Can I not make this the same as this? Why does this not work? And I can put it like this and make it 2 by 1, but that... oh, wait. I can do that. Okay, so I have to... Okay, so I select the side, then I select the gray. Okay. What the? Ew. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Damn it. It's this rift. Meaning, once again, I'm going to have to, go hunting. Alright, assholes. I can actually hit something I'm aiming at. Man, I need better armor. Oh, isn't that just the ugliest thing? Once I figure out this corner situation, though, we'll be in business. And I think I'm gonna make it pine, like a kitchen. Alright, buddy. You want to spawn some more? I'm ready to go. I'm ready to tear down. Actually, I'm kind of hungry. And also kind of tired of sleeping on grass. I can make a wooden bed. Sleep for much longer. Still sleeping on grass, but yeah, that's worth it. Ah, good morning. One of them's ready to mate. I think I might need to give them more veggies. All right. More onions for you. Bone apple tea. All right, it's gone. Good riddance. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Let's make this extra wide, actually. Boom. This too, because it's super dumb. Okay, so it's going to be a standard left. We're just going to put it right there. Okay, so we are stuck at a corner that is one above the actual roof level. I think really all we can do is just lay down awning, see if we can get it right. Because we kind of did for this. Or as close as we could get it. So I see no reason why we shouldn't be able to here. So, this is a 2x1 upper left. Standard left, 2x1 upper. Boom. Okay, got it. This is a Eve left. On a 2x1. No! Not like that. Hmm. Maybe I can auto-eve it right here. Otherwise, it's just going to be stuck like that. Okay. So, standard right. At a 3x1 upper, right here. And at a 3x1 middle, right here. And it's kind of jank. What does making a standard Eve do here? Alright, we're leaving it like this. We're just gonna go back to whatever fits here. And yeah, it'll have to be like that. No? If I were to... Oh, yeah, no. That is nowhere near what I wanted it to be. Okay. So we're gonna standard 2x1 upper. Right here. Right here. And that's as good as it's gonna get. Alright. Let's replicate the pattern in mirror. The other side. Standard left. 3x1 upper. 3x1 middle. Standard right. Except not that. 2x1 upper. Then standard. Two by one upper. Here and here. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. Ladies and gentlemen, do we have a roof? Let's go get some birch and fill it in. Roof making is such stupid hungry work. All right. That looks pretty good. Kind of like the look of that. All right. And yeah, I guess if it has to be like this, that's fine. Actually looks a lot better than I thought it would. This did not work like I thought it would. stop that. But this does. That works exactly like I thought it would. Okay. Why isn't this working? Okay. Gonna take it out. Gonna put down the hay. We're gonna figure out how the hell to do this. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. That's what was causing that. No. That's definitely not the way. It's also definitely not the way. We need a standard 2x1 upper? No, because it cuts down into there. I need a standard 2x1 middle? Or 3x1 upper? No, because it cuts down into there. How did I get these right, but not these? No, that definitely doesn't work. Okay, well, if anyone who has been watching up until this point knows how the hell to make this work, I would very much like to know. Because I'm kind of at my wit's end with this thing. I mean, I guess I could kind of sort of hide it by adding another layer of planks on top of here. I really don't want to have to do that, but I actually might have to. What a mess. I might make myself a post on the thread for this mod asking how to make this work. Because I really don't have any clue. I actually do kind of wonder if it looks actually somewhat good. If I just do standard 2x1 upper, put it down through here. No, stop. Then, you know what? That's actually fine. I'll just do it like that. It's really nice. Actually, put some shingles down. Make it look like a real roof. Except I'm all out of... okay. All out of planks. Need more. Stop that. Okay. There's a roof. And upon further inspection, it doesn't really look half as bad as I thought it would. However, it is only the roof. I gotta fill the rest in. I may need to make more wattle and daub. Will be okay. It's all the protrusions. Just can't get them. Alright then. It's a sacrifice. Okay. I am indeed going to need to make more wattle and daub. Or maybe not. I have 51 of these damn things. Ah. Okay, I may need to figure out how to get that down in there. Okay. Oh, but I do need more. It is woefully inadequate. All right. Okay. Then here's what I'll do. I'll cut out a little bit for the, cut out a little bit for windows. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, I don't have enough. Damn. Okay. Well, we'll have to revisit this next time. We don't actually need a hammer in the offhand for it. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this. Ramp. Oh, no, I do need that. Here's what we're gonna do. Dirt, stone, mud brick. Perfect. All right. Well, that was a pretty productive day. Even though it's getting terribly short. Also, I never did get started on the awning for the front door. I'll figure that out later. It's actually going to be a little lower in the middle, higher on the sides. I think probably a 3x1 upper ridge right here. And then middle, lower, middle, lower. And it's just going to sit right on this beam. I will also need to finish the wattle and daub walls for this roof. And I may already have a direction for that. I'll just extend this pine log up. And that one too. But I'll still need to make more wattle and daub. Okay. Which means I need to go find more granite sand. The granite sand, I believe, is down here. In fact, yeah, I'm almost certain of it. It's right down here. Okay. So that's what we're doing next time. Ladies and gentlemen, you've watched up until now. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Sorry my house looks like crap right now. It is a work in progress. But we'll have to worry about it next time. For now, farewell.